So it's not very often that I'll talk about a fan film. There are some very good Star Wars fan films you can find on YouTube pretty easily. But I'm going to talk about what I think is considered the first Star Wars fan film actually done on the Halcyon. Yes, the Galactic Starcruiser. I believe it's Adventures in Design. If I made a mistake, it might be Actions in Design. Either way. I can find a link in the description below, which I think would be the first one I've linked anything. So it's called Drape. Now, the Star Wars universe is actually pretty wide and pretty vast. But very, very few people have actually dealt with a more dramatic version of things. So of course, in this one, there's no lightsabers, there's no blaster fire. What you have instead is a man who's trying to both forget and be forgotten. And fair warning, there is drug use. Now, if you're a Star Wars fan, you know what the drug is. It's a unique way of looking at it. Interactions he has with cast members. There's a few ones here and there, and they're done very well. Because you can tell he is full on in character. And the ones on the Starcruiser are very much in character, along with him. When he goes to Galaxy's Edge, does some of his stuff there. Again, people are trying to do their best to stay in character, especially they see the little Halcyon pins on them. But very incredibly well done. I mean, out of all the things that I've watched, normally I'm watching something and I'm either working out or doing something else. I'm constantly doing multiple feeds and inputs simultaneously. This is one of the few times I actually stopped. I went back a few minutes. I'm like, okay, a lot's going on. I'm going to give this a full level of attention like you would going to see a movie in a theater. So, definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth watching. Again, not action oriented, but it wasn't designed to be. And of course, there is drug use. So if you don't want to see drug use in the world of Star Wars, feel free to skip. But if you want to see what can actually be done given the framework of Star Wars, this is an incredibly interesting viewpoint and a really unique way of doing a fan film.